guys, it's Freddy Jenkins. Today I'm going to be talking about two video games that became movies. One of them's Mortal Kombat and the other's Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Starting off with the first one, Mortal Kombat is a classic movie. Just the way it, handles the situations between the characters, as in the game, you could choose what happens to each character, and I really liked the first movie. The guy who played Shang Tsung was actually awesome. Like, he was, like, almost, well, oh my god. He was actually a great actor from the rest. Like, he's the one that fit the best, and he was just awesome, my god. I'm glad they had him in the TV series. Yeah, I think it's a TV series, and it's awesome. He's awesome. Christopher Lambert, who played Raiden, was pretty awesome. He was a bit slow on the character. You rarely saw him, and he's just awesome, though. Christopher Lambert's awesome. He's one of my favorite actors. The guy who played Liu Kang was decent, I guess. He wasn't the best, but he wasn't the worst, and he was decent, I guess. The guy who played Johnny Cage was awesome. I saw him in what was it, Law and Order, I think? CSI, something like that, and he was a criminal in that, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Johnny Cage, and he's a criminal. I just laughed so hard at it, and Bridget Wilson, who played Sonya Blade, she did a great job. She's one of the hottest women in the movie. Actually, she's one of the only women in the movie. If it wasn't for Katana, there's only two girls. You believe that? But anyway, yeah, she did good. It's too bad the sequel to Mortal Kombat wasn't anything like the original, and it didn't do very well. Let's just say that. I like the fight sequences on the original, in the first Mortal Kombat movie. I thought they were alright. They hardly use any of their moves, though. Like, for Liu Kang, the bicycle kick, and Johnny Cage, the shadow kick. But other than that, it was a great movie. The one issue I have with it is there's like this sort of movie mistake. I don't know if I'm wrong here, but in the movie, Sonya Blade's with her partner tracking down Kano on the boat, right? Then how come they're talking? Kano and Shang Tsung are talking about him killing her partner when he was right there 10 seconds ago. Am I missing something? She called him Jax, and oh my god, I don't know, but that thing really bothered me. I'm like, wait, he didn't kill her partner. He was right there. Or, wait, are they talking about a different Jax, or what? I don't know, but anyway, that part confused me right there. And, the other thing I have against it is the time they killed Kano. It was too early, in my opinion. I think he should have been one of the last to die, and it's such a shame he did die. I don't think any of them should have died. I think they should have just got the crap kicked out of each other. Yeah, except for Scorpion. He could have died. Because in every video game I've seen him in, he seems to die. And, well, not video game, but he seems like the character who would die and always come back, you know? And he could have been the only one that died, in my opinion. I think Sub-Zero could have lived, or died, whatever. And that's about it. I don't think Kano should have died, though. he died too early anyway, because what point would Sonya Blade have to be there if she killed her nemesis? Answer me that. Why would she go on in the sequel? I don't know. Maybe it was made for only one movie? I don't know, but it was alright, the first, and other than this, it was a great movie, I must say. Underrated, one of the best, video game movies out there, and I think it's the only one besides Tomb Raider and Double Dragon. That's just my opinion. And Mortal Kombat Annihilation just goes downhill. Oh my god. Terrible effects, terrible actors, nothing runs together, like, scene by scene, it changes, and you're like, what's happening? Yeah, you get lost in the sequences of the film, and, the acting was terrible, the script was terrible, the way they introduced the new characters, like Cyrax and Melina and Jade, were terrible. The only thing I really liked was the actor who played Nightwolf. Like, he was the one that stood out the most, and I'm like, oh my god, I've seen this guy somewhere. He seems like Brandon Lee. He's a great actor, and it turns out he was the Indian from India in the Cupboard. I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? Wow. But, yeah, he was a great actor in that. He's the only one that was good in it, and my god, that sequel, forget about it. It sucks. It's one of the worst movies ever made. The only thing worth watching is Nightwolf. The guy who played Nightwolf, the Indian. He was the only good one. Like, in my opinion, he deserves a better role than that. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know what they were thinking about that movie. My god. And, that movie, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, do not watch it. Avoid it at all costs. And if you do watch it, God bless, man. God bless. Oh my god. It's one of the... It'll always be the worst you can have. You know, for a video game movie. And it's just terrible. The script is terrible. Everything's terrible about it. The fight sequences are terrible. You could tell it's not even the real actors or actresses. It's just, it sucks. Yeah, it deserves a better sequel, the original, and may it rest in peace. Because we'll never get a good movie like that. Especially at this day and age. Oh my god. What happened to movies over the time? They're really falling, and I have no hope for any of them. Oh yeah, I saw this good movie, Escape Plan. Highly recommend it. Check it out if you haven't. It's pretty awesome. I don't know what's up with all those terrible movie reviews. What are they thinking? It's a good movie. Very underrated. My god. You hate it, then what problem do you have with it? And whatever. It's none of my business. Overall, the original Mortal Kombat movie will always be the best. Best video game movie. And oh my god. I heard they're making a new sequel, Mortal Kombat Devastation, and I have no hope for it. I really don't. I hope they're able to pull it off, because me being the fan of Mortal Kombat, which I have loved since my childhood, please give it a good movie. Please. I think we deserve to see something better than we've just seen. And may God rest all the good movies that are being remade. Peace out.